Welcome to my messy bedroom, where I always sleep with a knife and a bat by my bed. We're unveiling more. Shall I pull another curtain? Yes. Hold on. We all like more light, right? Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Back, Satan, back! I just rewatched Devil May Cry. I watched the original way back when, and I will say I love remakes, remixes, hybrids of something I used to love. And Dante, that character, that personality. Anyways, it kind of also reminds me of the character of Hellboy, the original Hellboy movies. Loved Hellboy. Oh, right. Place your hand on the Bible. Say left hand or right hand? Right hand. Say the truth and nothing but the truth. Okay, I can do that. I know I've had my fair share of white lies, not wanting to hurt people's feelings, and also not wanting to hurt my own, so masking myself in a fantasy land of make-believe that my life was something it wasn't. And through dropping that mask, the realizations, just unveiling. It's a lot to take in. There's a lot to release and shed and let out. Oh, what time is it? 1/2 freckle again, every time. And my lips are dry. But my bones aren't weak. My bones are very strong. The bones are good. The world's changing around me. Almost magically. And I guess I gotta say something to those that are really obsessed, I must say. You also have the opportunity to make a YouTube channel and put your voice out there. I believe in you. I really do. You can do it. You can speak your voice. You have one. I lost mine a long time ago, and I finally got it back. And I'm not going to let anyone take that from me. No strings on me, baby. So those that like to try and critique, defer, add in certain symphonies, colors of their own, I'm welcome to a lot. I really am. But I am a flowing stream. I'm always shifting, changing, flowing with whatever the day brings. Whatever I find is necessary for the evolution of me, the adaptability, the capability, and me growing and becoming stronger, because I'm not going to stop. But I also do not fear death. And there's something freeing in that. But yeah, if you haven't noticed, I've been doing this for a while. Maybe not religiously, but from the small churches around here, I have more views than a normal Sunday service. So if you want to be a part of this cult, baby boo, honey bun, careful what you say. Because this river, it'll bite back sometimes. It's got a deep, deep pocket in there, holding a bunch of creatures. Don't kill your demon love. Keep it on a leash. Right? We know that lyric. We like it. Why do we like it? Listen to the words, the wise words, and their dark sayings. A lot of the stuff I say will ruffle feathers because you need to be ruffled, little chickling, ducky, feathered little chickie boo. I love chickens. Can I just tell you that I really love chickens? I bought this book at a Cracker Barrel, and I have no regrets. And look what this, a Chinese proverb. Don't count your chickens before they've hatched. I raised chickens for a little bit. I did. And there's a reason why you shouldn't help a chick out of its eggshell. Because it's actually still developing itself by pushing on that eggshell, developing its muscles. I had actually made that mistake of helping a chicken out of its egg, and it was handicapped. It always walked with a really funny limp. I mean, it was still alive and healthy, yeah, but it was not aligned right because I helped it out of its shell. We can learn a lot from nature. Free dogs, free dogs, free dogs. My neighbors are out. The neighbors are out. And they pinned my brother. I love it when they do that. They're just like, I need to talk to you. Hey, you, let's talk about something. I got a story for you. Okay, I'm in a better mood. That's good, that's good. Right. I don't know if my brother's gonna come back in here and say, hey, your neighbor wants to talk to you. I think they know I'm going through it. You know, I lost, I feel like half my heart. The love of my life. Is that wrong? Is that weird to say? That it was Maverick? Someone will get that. We're on a tower of empty candles. I had something to talk about. I'll give you something to talk about. I'll give you something to talk about love. Okay, he got away. My brother got away. Is someone gonna come to my door? I'm talking right now to the internet. The frequencies, the ripple effect, I'm working right now. Please don't come to my door right now. You ready for something? You ready for a little bit of a story time from this baboon, monkey, lemur, whatever? You ever step on a slug and have it explode underneath your foot? I did to a leopard slug once, and I can say that experience was it just was the weirdest feeling. And that's, you know, that's a lesson of life. You really don't know what experience is until you done did it, boy. Until you done did it. You done felt it. You done went through it. Video ideas, that's what I was going for. Okay, so did any of you watch House? The TV series House? With the crippled doctor that was just incredibly smart, but, you know, he had his own downfalls due to that mind of his, that genius mind. So there was an episode where a boy stuffed toys up his nose, and House, Dr. House, being the genius that he is, almost reading the language of the subconscious, in which subconscious is more pure and unmolded with children, but they still have that built-in subconscious language. So Dr. House was able to say, listen, your kid's stuffing these things up his nose because he used this color, this color, this color. It means whatever you parents are going through, which they were fighting a lot, or going through a divorce, it was impacting the child. So Dr. House was able to be like, listen, your child is trying to tell you something through what it's doing to itself. Like, I don't know, maybe starving, not being able to hold down food for a week, only being able to eat a green smoothie and bananas. What was that about? What about that 1 week of where I couldn't go out in the sun and it felt like my whole body was covered in needles stabbing me anytime I saw the light? What does that mean, Dr. House? I don't think you understand how long I've gone without eating at a very young age. I think it started when I was 2 or 3. What does that mean, Dr. House? Okay. I'm sorry if that hit you heavy, but the camera hasn't shut off, so it's not enough yet. My camera tends to shut off when I'm throwing out too much of the heart chakra. When the heart is too wide, and it's heavy. Were you able to take that? Breathe, take that in. Take that in. All right? We're on the sink. We're in the heart of things. And I can only get through to you guys if you're receptive. If you want to hear the things that I'm talking about, if you want to see my heart. Were you able to take that load? I've got more. The heart in here, heavy. I can go deeper. There are so many layers. And I guess a good metaphor would be Titanic. The tip of the iceberg, but you don't know, baby, the roots of that iceberg and how deep it goes, and it will go. Are you willing to go with me? Want to go cave diving? Scuba diving? Into a pitch dark unknown? I have a light. I can take you through it. But I will mind you, some of the things you see might strike fear in you. Might make you ruffled up and frustrated and not want to hear anything that I have to say. I get that. Darkness can be a scary place. And I'm wearing the same clothes for the last 48 hours. I need to take a shower. But I did wash my face, floss, and brush my teeth, and I've been drinking water with magnesium in it because coffee. I love my coffee, and coffee depletes your body of magnesium, so, you know. Gotta stay mindful. The brain is a tool. We have the power. We have the power to survive many things, but we don't always have to stay under the label of survivor. We can change it to thriver, to evolved, to evolving. Continuous growth. No one is stuck under one label unless they want to be. No one's stuck in a dark corner of their minds and their hearts unless you want to be. Let the waves of the emotions pass through you. And I promise you, you're not alone. And you can open up your heart. You have one.